It's a boot.
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend
He has
to
a
none.
weird, like, drawl.
I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrogans will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crown. Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I won't know gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Don't have a deal.
That is a large man. Also, that guy's eye is just going crazy over there. But that is nasty. That's the downside to being a king or queen. You know, you're very, very valuable. Oh, we just now hit chapter 1. Wow, that was all prologue. Oh. Right here.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Fair enough.
That
She
time
does,
of the
you know,
month.
no magic and stuff. Probably pretty useful. Let's get on with it now. Oh, I guess it's quarter leather. Neat. Alright, top down, splishy splashy.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some
Really,
merchants
really,
bring
really
up
weird pathing
What
right
about
there.
roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Do I have my sword? The silver one, or do I have? Nope, I don't have a silver one. Oh, I forgot. I think I lost it fighting that dragon, so makes sense. Very, very pretty area. Ooh,
Where are we?
of course. Oh,
Very
yeah.
funny.
Huh.
But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe?
I don't know,
I know
man.
more about the
Maybe.
Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years
Oh,
ago. I believe you had a hand in that.
oh. Laying down the smackdown on him. That crow is just going crazy over there. How could you see? I hear that. I smell an elf. So you smell and hear an elf. Did you actually smell an elf? Like, did they actually smell different than like a person? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Nice. It's a reporter.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years.
I was having a
Servant of the
concert. You guys
Temerian
freaking
King.
can't just walk in here.
Responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills. Hunter of elves. Murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
Not such a good
I've long
introduction.
awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps. And now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King
Fair
or
enough.
beggar, what's the difference?
I mean, there's
One
a little bit of a
one
difference.
less.
A little bit of a difference. Oh yes, let's...
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. You need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean,
snap.
Witcher?
I've seen your kind
Is that-
before.
what does that mean?
Proud and shay, sneaking around forests, helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless?
I mean, you didn't
Or
actually
would you
really
call
do
me a
anything.
terrorist?
I mean, yeah.
No one will grant us our freedom,
murdered
Witcher.
a
We must
king.
win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Square again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself?
Myself.
Or the
Or
archers in
I.
those shrubs?
It's a good movie.
Triss,
Me, myself, and
now.
Irene. It might have been better for her to not to spout it out that the creature got attacked, but oh, here I go.
These bars on wood.
That's very useful. Also, they become butterflies, which is awesome. The guys are like, well, shit. All I have is
I ought
arrows.
to discourage them. Trace, are you alright?
That's never a good. That's always a trope. Like when someone does an overly powerful, like
should have charmed the
intelligence-based
archers. They're
thing,
coming.
like magic. Whenever they strain themselves, they bleed out their nose. And it's like, are they literally bleeding from their brain? Because that would seem really
Geralt,
bad.
the
If it's
spell
just a
still works.
nosebleed,
Stay calm.
then it doesn't seem like it'd be that bad. I like how these guys keep shooting, even though.
Suspense, no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Fair
Back
enough.
to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way towards Flotsam. Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
Idiot.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Wow, man. Nice.
Come on, let's go.
I am Batman.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Your ass is dead.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? Barrier's waiting. Triss,
That sucks.
Quick!
give me a
Oh,
bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now.
are you gonna move? It's like, he was like busting a move, like he was like dancing. It's not quite working though.
Squire solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a
Squirrels.
mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Ready yourselves! Oh, we made it. Alright. We did it! Try me, bitch.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia.
So it
I
seems I
actually
know
took the
him.
Witcher
So,
by surprise when I killed Foltest.
that guy's chiseled.
Fear not, Al.
They're the ones the elves are chasing.
You guys move quick.
In broad daylight.
It's true.
Ha! Greetings.
No, doesn't even try to lie. I'm a witcher. I mean, I guess you can tell he has the eyes.
I think the stew's
Him spices.
Quiet woman. Artist as you're hanging.
I'm your
want to
mama.
stir it.
What?
I don't stay. I work for the team.
Yeah, sure. Later. That non-existent time. Oh, goody, a brothel. Indeed. We did it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, yeah. It doesn't help that we look so cool. Like, oh, just a Spice version. Oh, I leveled up. Who are these blokes? Alright, I get to level up the
Zoltan.
stuff.
Dandelion.
This one looks
My
good.
Just
This one definitely is going
What's
to
the
be good.
plan?
And parrying from all
We
ways.
improvise.
That seems useful because I feel like I'm gonna get smacked in the back probably a
We'll
lot.
take
so.
care of this, Triss.
I'm still in the training section of them, so.
Geralt!
Where am I
Geralt! Over here! Help!
Where am I headed of? Oh, I was ahead of them. Okay. Ha! Wow, that was really delayed and weird. Fair enough.
Step
The
back,
hanging
right
zone.
one.
What go?
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
Like
The
it's like, oh, well, I see you at the
collusion
movies.
with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
Short man.
bards
and a
hanging
guy
for
who likes to
debauchery.
talk a whole lot.
What?
Like
The
it's a
sentence
common
was
thing.
he's to
Oh,
hang
yeah.
for
We'll see
debauchery.
you at the hanging.
And a sentence is
I
nothing to
guess it
scoff
shows
at.
the type of world this is. I guess it's a trade-off. You get
Are you
dragons
serious?
and magic, but you
Listen
get
here, people.
who still
Is
hang.
profligacy now a
So,
punishable offense in the free kingdom of
I'll
Temeria?
take
Or
my
are we
world
in
with
Nilfgaard?
internet
A
technology
piss off, freak!
over one
You'll
man's
have me to
magic,
deal
which would be
with.
awesome.
Think of the common
But, you know,
folk.
you
You're
can still have
spoiling
a
their
chance of
fun.
being hungry by dragons.
Freak
It's
he
not
may
so
be,
good.
but
No,
he
this guy's
speaks
freaking
true.
out. But we made it.
Debauchery's one of my favorite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed
That guy's
around my
got a
neck for
sweet
pursuing it.
vest.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot!
Nice.
Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He
We've
sure
been practicing.
likes to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to
No
attention.
killing.
Ha!
Stop the execution.
Man, calm
Shut
down.
your trap. The singer's the hang, and he
Sounds
will
like the
hang.
narrator dude.
This
I'm
is a
assuming
decent
that's
town.
Who the guy
Whores
was.
and
He's like,
witches
oh,
notwithstanding.
We'll meet somebody.
Watch your
Is
words,
there a way to do
guardsman.
this that doesn't involve us walking up and
I
smacking
don't
him
know
in the face?
witches, but
Can I talk to
Margot's
the
a decent woman.
Shut it, all of you!
What's
Or
going
I'll not
on
vouch
here?
for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
Debauchery!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Come on up.
Thanks,
Got room for one
random
more
idiot.
deviant.
With a weird hat.
Get out.
you
Assaulted
tense?
an officer. You
Whoa.
freak. Want to swim with the others? Come on over.
But they're having fun. I love debauchery. For those who don't know that, that's like going to a brothel for some very adult fun. Here's Willie! I take offense to that. I'm both a whore and a witcher. What are you
the hell
gonna
is
do?
going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
That's nasty.
I'd like to report. Out
What?
of my sight, Clover.
What are you gonna...
A few ploughing bandits. and you
You're,
can't
that's
even
where you're
hang them.
wrong.
And you, stay calm. Hands off your sword.
Yeah.
Our scaffold
Get to-
embraces
I get-
speeches and
I'm not
hangings.
gonna kill you. I'm just gonna
Which
beat
will it
your
be?
ass. Who doesn't love a good QTE
You have no right to
or a
hang.
quick time event?
Interesting. Because
All
I'm
this
the
beating
Lord.
ass. Now I get to beat it all.
I take issue with that.
Oh,
Verna
well.
Roach, officer of the king.
She's
well,
dead.
well. Blue
Yeah, but she's
stripes.
not important. She's
The
not my friend. I don't
non-human
care if they hang
hunters.
her. She's an elf type. of
Precisely.
person.
Anyone suspected
Well,
of
I get to
collaborating with the
fight.
Scoia'tael falls under my
Freaking
jurisdiction.
This guy. Freaking Mr. Belly over
And
here.
Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned
Oh.
down a watchtower. What's
My
your
friend's staring on. He's like,
jurisdiction
"You're
say
so
to
cool."
that? I thought so.
Is
I
that
thought that
true?
was a single
It might
punch.
have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my
Beat
fault.
your ass.
I'd rather give you a thing.
Finish him. That guy's not wearing
I'm
pants. What?
joking.
What is that guy wearing?
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
No one says that. That is not.
Listen here. You may have heard
Oh,
rumors of
I
the
actually
tragic
beat a
events
stutter
that
into him. That's
transpired
kinda
during the
sad.
siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that
I put my
Scoia'tael
hands in
had a
my
hand
soul
in
whenever
this
I want
heinous
to.
murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe.
Let's really the beer.
That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders.
Your spice trader
Prepare
thing
to
really held
fight,
up for a super long
and ready
time.
yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Let me dust off my titty.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their
That
case.
doesn't sound good.
The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home.
Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing.
Wow,
Welcome to Flotsam.
that was a hilarious
Witcher.
joke.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right,
All right, let's see what goes on here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy.
He's not
They said
wrong.
Nothing can hide
I
the
mean, he's kind of
stench.
he's probably propagating a little bit, but he's not wrong. Autobots, roll out.
Happy with your career choice?
Not really. In my time, it to serve my country. I wanted to be a cheesemaker.
Notice board. Might find something
I
interesting.
want to see him hang.
Job. Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Tris Marigold.
Feel
Lice
the
eat
welcome
me,
so
but you
far.
are
So
a
far,
treat to
I've
behold.
got into a brawl and watched a
Just a
couple
little
people hang.
pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
I didn't mean to.
Somebody tell me what happened. You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
All right. Well,
The
we
dragon.
stopped our friends from being hanged,
Dragon
except
That's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon?
I
We heard it fought on their
that's
side,
messed
huge
up.
as a barn, they say.
I guess they just leave them there.
Besides,
I guess someone has to
maybe
cut
its
them
lair
down.
was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken
Oh,
it past
basically
it.
it's a side quest.
We'll never know for sure.
Get to do some side quests for extra cash or
Wedding,
orange.
Zoltan.
I mean, I've seen them find
The
orange.
Bregan Rigs broke off the engagement because
because
some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. It would be proper law refused to let a rebel
Sit down and
firebrand
have
join the family.
friends.
Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week
Vodka.
after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of
I
Garibaldi
like the way this
Krakau's,
guy
and
talks.
as a
It's
Pandora,
interesting.
a jade-stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us
Ah,
down, and proceeded
fair
to
enough.
discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pen though. Old Breckenridge rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the
Let's see,
battlefield."
the dragon.
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lots of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenridge says. Then proceeded to slop 2 full
He was a
bowls of
big
shite.
boy.
Oh, goat. Hope his mind caves in on his
That's
head.
very possible. I lost my silver sword in its mouth.
Since when have you worked for Roche?
Alright.
Hey,
Why are you not
nobody
getting
said a
there,
word when you
man?
went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
I really do like the way this guy
That
talks.
wasn't very
It's interesting.
supportive.
Laugh away.
Where's our
At least
Link?
I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone?
I didn't have
The truth is, I'm
any
a
idea
citizen
what
of
that
the world.
meant, but okay.
As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Even me, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
Fun.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my
The
life,
soap.
Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria.
That sounds nasty.
Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbalt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others.
Alright, why are you
After the
working with Roche?
assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions.
Aw,
Spheres
that was
of
a cute little
influence,
smile he
royal
had. It's like, you're
privileges.
kind of an adult.
Humans.
He wasn't.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential
enough.
sorceresses,
Alright,
Baron
have
Kimball
you
would have
joined
taken
the
the throne.
squad?
I was invited to sing at his
Sultan?
court once. Afterwards, he refused
That's
to
how
pay
you
me,
pronounce
and the
that,
food
Squad.
was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
Okay then.
It
Alright,
ended.
let's move on with some plot.
Sadly,
Triss,
John Tallis
what
remains
happened?
our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
That's not
I
good.
think I've heard enough about politics.
No wait, no mages?